this one is repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest.
My name is Hany Rambod. I've helped 13 Olympians transform from impressive to legendary. FST-7 is my masterpiece. It won't be easy. It will hurt.
Finish your set.
Come with me and stretch your limits. In my career, I've won 13 Olympia titles using my methods and my services.
There you go. Come on.
So the first 2 Olympia wins that I had was with Jenny Lin in figure. In 2009, when I worked with Jay Cutler, he had hired me after he had lost the Olympia in 2008. And nobody had ever lost in Olympia to come back to win ever. And that was my first men's overall win in the Olympia competition. Then the next Olympia winner was 202 champion Kevin English, where we had won a couple of Mr. Olympias together. I also won 2 Olympia figure competitor titles for Nicole Wilkins. Something that I'm also very proud about is the men's Olympia physique champion, Jeremy Buendia. In only his second show at the Olympia, where he had taken second the previous year, he was able to win this last year in 2014. And that put my titles at 3 Olympia winners in one night.
All the way down. Good job.
FST-7 was the ability to take several different programs and kind of combine them.
One more. Up.
FST-7 stands for fascia stretch training. The 7 is the amount of sets that you do at the end. The expansion of the fascia is what's going to help trigger the growth, so that when we go in there and we work for that ultimate pump, you're going to end up getting really good round muscle bellies with maximum separation.
5. Drop it.
So the base of the program is still a high intensity training system where you're using heavier weights that you can use to be able to get stronger. And those are what we call the base sets. Those are the first 3 to 4 exercises.
Good.
Those are going to help keep and maintain your strength, if not increase your strength. Then it also incorporates a high volume portion to it that helps you create that volumization effect that we wanted for the athletes to get that visual roundness and that separation in the muscle belly. So you're taking a high intensity approach and you're taking a volume approach, and then you're combining them, and that's what FST-7 is.
Good job.
My theory when I created FST-7 was that depending on your particular genetics, the pliability of your fascia has a lot to do with how big you're going to get. Therefore, trying to stretch it out by continuous sets without allowing it to retract, the pump to retract, was going to allow you to get that 3-dimensional effect in that muscle belly by being able to stretch that fascia from the inside out.
Pull. All the way down.
The reason why FST-7 came about and I started using it is because when I was training online clients, I was giving them training programs and diet programs. And what they were doing was they were following the diet program okay, but with the training program, I need something to increase the intensity of their workouts. So working with somebody that might be in Rome, could be in Paris, it could be in New York, could be in Miami, I needed to be able to write a program that they could follow that I knew that they would be able to get maximum amount of intensity out of their workouts. So therefore, when I created FST-7, it was able to increase the intensity exponentially. So therefore, it created a solution to the training environment of most people are just being lazy.
4. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
A beginner would use this program maybe only for 1 to 2 body parts a week, but depending on what the level of recovery is. If you are a person who gets plenty of sleep, eats protein every 2.5 to 3 hours, and you're able to be really, really consistent, you're going to be able to do FST-7 programs 2-3 times a week, no problem. If you're a person who trains kind of a little bit inconsistently, I would recommend starting off with maybe only once a week.
Good. All right.
What I usually recommend is somebody take a body part and use FST-7 for that body part for about 3 to 4 weeks, then switch it to a different body part. If you're doing, for example, for 3 weeks, you can be doing chest, and then you can switch over to shoulders for FST-7 after 3 weeks.
Up, slow. There you go.
I call these workouts the shock and awe workout, because what it's doing is you're not able to do this type of workout all the time. But when you do it, it does trigger growth. And if it's giving proper nutrition, proper rest, proper supplements, you are going to see the differences as early as 1 week.
Good job.
Well, when you're training this intense, it's really important to be able to maximize the pump, because what you're trying to do is it's all about blood flow. So between the hydration, which I talk a lot about making sure that you're properly hydrated, drinking water before the workout, drinking water during the workout, it's also making sure that you're getting the right types of ingredients that are going to help with that muscle expansion. And what that means is getting nitric oxide substrates that are going to help with that pump. You want to get that 20-30 minutes beforehand. You want to make sure that you're also, during the workout, you're getting something where you're going to be able to focus on your recovery, so branched chain amino acids, also glutamine. Citrulline's also very nice to be able to have during the workout to continue the pump. So all of those things put together with the highest quality available is what you want to be able to fuel the workout and then also to help you recover from it. Post-workout, I'm a heavy believer in a whey isolate along with some kind of carbohydrate to be able to help with the absorption and reintroduction of glycogen.
Sip, sip.
The food protocol is super important. It's one of the most important things because you're tearing down those muscle fibers and you're only growing after the fact. So the next 23 hours until your next workout, you are in growth mode. So it's so important that you're taking in protein every 2.5 to 3 hours. And it's so important that you're getting proper amounts of carbohydrates and the right fats. So every 2.5 to 3 hours, you have to keep feeding your body if you want to optimize your growth.
Up! Up! Come on! Show me, show me. Up! Up! I got it!
So we're providing 3 workouts for you to follow.
One more!
Jeremy's gonna show you the intensity of the workout, the proper form. I'm gonna be there coaching him, making sure to keep him motivated, keeping him focused, and making sure that he doesn't get injured.
One more! All the way, good job.
Make sure you watch all the workouts before you perform any of these. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on my Instagram or Facebook page at Hany Rambod.
All the way, up, up, easy, one more, one more, one more. 3, all you.
For more content like this, keep coming back to bodybuilding.com.
Let's go, lightweight. 3, all you, finish it, finish it. One more, one more. That's it, that's how you do a set. That's how you do a set.